On December 25, 1991, Soviet President Gorbachev resigned, and Boris Yeltsin officially became the first democratically elected president of the Russian Federation. He implemented radical reform policies and insisted on promoting the Western presidential system. While the then Speaker of the National Assembly and Vice President believed that Russia should implement a parliamentary system, the struggle intensified. In 1993, the Russian constitutional crisis broke out, also known as the October coup or Black October. It ended with Yeltsin's victory and the forced dissolution of the Russian Federal Assembly.
The first elected president of Russia and leader of the popular resistance. In a defiant speech, he told the hardliners there will be no return to the Cold War and that democracy will prevail.
Yeltsin was deeply supported by Western countries. British Prime Minister John Major was the first Western leader to visit Moscow after the October coup. When the Queen asked the Prime Minister about his impression of Yeltsin, Major expressed his affirmation of him.
He's straightforward and likable. And it turns out...
Soon after, Yeltsin visited the UK, and the two sides signed the first British-Russian friendship treaty since 1766. Before the two sides were about to meet, the Queen's Secretary Robert told the story. Yeltsin was the first secretary of the party committee of Sverdlovsk Oblast, formerly Ekaterinburg, where the Ipatiev House was located. After the October Revolution in 1917, the last Emperor Nicholas II and his family were imprisoned here. In July 1918, Nicholas II's family was taken to an abandoned church by the Bolshevik army for collective execution. Afterwards, their bodies were poured with sulfuric acid and gasoline and burned. The remaining bones were buried in an abandoned cave in the Ekaterinburg, and the Ipatiev House was also demolished by Yeltsin in 1977. So when Yeltsin invited the Queen to visit Russia for a friendly visit, the Queen focused on asking him about this, saying that the Romanov family should be buried properly. Yeltsin hurriedly said that it would be so, and repeatedly reiterated that it was all done by the Bolsheviks, and he was just a lackey who acted on orders. However, after the meeting, the series showed Yeltsin saying this.
Рекомендовал бы ей быть поосторожнее в выражениях. А не то ведь мы ей можем садить штык в задницу.
What did he say?
How thrilled he is to be here.
Ah, he's very kind.
Вы очень добры.